Hey guys, what's up? It's NuclearVideosHD and I'm here with the latest update for The Simpsons Tapped Out. Today we're here with the Itchy and Scratchy Land update, and as you guys can tell from looking at the screen, we have a new splash screen. So this is a really crazy update. A lot of stuff going on. There's going to be a lot of things that we're going to have to play through the update to kind of get the hang of. Basically what I can tell you right now is that Krusty Land is no more. It's literally going to be wiped from the game. So yeah, that's going to be one of the things we're going to have to look into the game a little bit more to get some more information. I don't know much now other than the fact that, like I said, Krusty Land is going to be completely wiped off the map. So we have some dialogue here. Let's see if we can get some insight by going through this. Krusty Land has become an eyesore. No one even goes there anymore. Well, none of us thought our little town would be around so long that it would matter. I mean, 6 years into this thing and Skyfinger is still tapping away at us? Why? There's no logical explanation, but here we are. Your people will not rest until Krusty Land is gone. Make Springfielders complain about Krusty Land. Okay, so we'll send these characters to go and complain about Krusty Land. Happy Donut Day! Enjoy 15 free donuts and, for a limited time, get golden scratchers with your donut purchases. Awesome. So, I guess it's Donut Day, too. Usually they have a little Donut Day update for that. Maybe I can turn this into a win-win for our little town. You are hereby notified that Krusty Land will be wiped off the map effectively immediately. Impossible. It took months of clicking and waiting to build that park. Not to worry, we've found a safe, gentle way to quietly remove your theme park. Return to Krusty Land. New Krusty Land. What? We gotta go in New Krusty Land now? Hell no. So, yeah, apparently we have until the 6th of June to completely demolish Krusty Land, or else it'll automatically be demolished. Apparently Krusty Land can be placed in Springfield. I'm not sure exactly how they're going to be doing that. Yeah, I'm trying to think, and yeah, I have no idea. I'm not even sure if we have more land, unless the land is extending going this way. Yeah, so I guess the land is now going this way, but apparently we have a lot of new land, like more land than we've ever gotten before. And I guess the reason being is that now that they're getting rid of Krusty Land, the game can kind of speed up a little bit, not having to worry about loading in all that extra stuff in the background. And, you know, I'm not really too sure exactly how much space the game, you know, had to use to have Krusty Land, but I'm assuming that, you know, having to generate an entire world within a world, you know, it must have used up quite a bit of storage. So hopefully now that that is gone, we will at least be able to have a more improved gaming experience. Hopefully the building limit will be increased by a lot so I can clean up all this clutter, and hopefully, like I said, we get a lot more land for Springfield. So not 100% sure if we can place our entire Krusty Land designs in Springfield, but I guess that's going to be something we're going to have to really play through the update and, you know, let time tell with that. So let's visit Krusty Land real quick. I don't think it's forcing us to nuke Krusty Land just this moment, but and I guess it just wants us to visit it. I'm not sure if we'll have anything interesting going on. Ready to nuke Krusty Land? Don't forget to save areas you want to preserve by group storing them. So Krusty Land will be nuked in 4.5 days. Oh my god. So yeah, basically what this is saying here is that it wants us to use that group storing feature that it gave us in the last update to, you know, save our designs from Krusty Land and stuff, which is really not a bad idea. You know, if you really want to preserve a lot of the ideas. I'm not sure how often you guys have seen my Krusty Land. I've only visited a few dozen times since the update itself actually came out, but I'm really proud of it. I mean, it's really nice, and I'm going to be really sad to see it go, because I spent a lot of time designing it, and I figured that it was probably one of the best designs in my whole entire Springfield. So, you know, I'm just going to fly over it really quick just to give you guys a little idea of what I have. I mean, I'm not sure if you guys can notice, but I can definitely notice. Look how fast my game is moving. without all that extra stuff loading in regular Springfield. So I'm just going to turn the volume down a little bit just so you guys can kind of see. But yeah, my game is so much faster, and if Krusty Land is eliminated, hopefully the rest of the game will be that way. And I do know that we're going to be getting a lot of stuff that we haven't gotten before that's going to be coming. I know we have the ability to build highways now. We're going to get these little highway things over here as decorations in the game. We're also going to be getting these little Krusty Land fences over here and some of these parking lots as well. So all in all, it's a new experience for all of us players, especially the ones that have been around for the 5 years that Krusty Land has been around. So it's definitely a lot to kind of, digest. One thing I can say, which is very important, if you have land that is opened up in Krusty Land, I suggest that you buy all of it before Krusty Land gets nuked. And the reason being is because the land that you have in Krusty Land is going to translate to land tokens over in Springfield. So if you have all the land in Krusty Land purchased, then you'll be getting a lot of land tokens. If you only have a couple, or some of it like I do, you won't be getting as many of those free land tokens. So if you have some tickets left, yeah, I wasn't sure if you bought them with tickets, but if you have tickets left, I recommend you spend them now because, like I said, all these items and stuff are going to be gone. Now, as for other items and stuff like the park benches and the other things that are only specific for Krusty Land, I'm not sure if those are going to be able to be placed in the overworld in regular Springfield or if they're just going to be gone and you're going to get your cash back or your donuts back. I don't really know. I have no idea what's going on. Like I said, we're really just going to have to go in depth a little bit further and, give it a little time before we can really make a final decision on what is going on here. So, yeah, I figured I'd just show you guys my Krusty Land a little bit. I'm sure you guys have seen it. If you haven't seen it and you want to see a full walkthrough, you guys can see that on my channel in the Krusty Land update playlist or the Springfield overview tours playlist. But, gonna miss this place. I don't know about you guys, but I didn't visit it often. Probably should have, but definitely gonna miss it. Okay, so let's go back to Springfield now and see what we have going on with everybody. I know there's a lot of characters and a lot of buildings and a lot of decorations that are going to be added with this update. So it's going to be interesting to see how everything plays together. Basically, we're going to be getting 2 theme parks placed into Springfield. So, that's going to be a lot to have to manage, especially when you have a town the size of mine. But now that I'm thinking, one of the really good parts about this update is the fact that all those decorations and stuff that are in Springfield that should have been placed in Krusty Land, now there's going to be a way to kind of work that all together. New Krusty Land to play the Itchy and Scratchy Land event. Event expires. Oh my god. So I'm going to have to nuke my Krusty Land before I can start the update. Are you kidding me? This is really a bummer. Wow, they added the crosswalk. Okay, so the crosswalk is now a permanent decoration. Very nice. So, I don't know. I'm getting all sorts of weird emotions right now. I don't know if I want to nuke it yet. I feel bad I neglected it all these years, honestly. So yeah, unfortunately, you're going to have to nuke your Krusty Land before you can start the event. So, that really sucks. But anyway, just to elaborate on what I was saying before real quick. Items such as, let me find it. I know it's somewhere around here. Items such as, like the Rocket to Your Doom and the Epcot Center, wherever that is. Items that clearly should have gone into Krusty Land. I'm looking at you, Duff Gardens. These items will now pretty much be able to be placed in Krusty Land now that Krusty Land will be over here. So, yeah, I don't really know what to do with myself right now. I'm a little nervous. I'm afraid. I'm afraid of touching my Krusty Land. If anything, I'm definitely going to have to take some time to go through and save a lot of those designs. I don't know. I really have to see. I guess what we can do for now is, because I'm definitely not going to be able to start this update in this video right now because I want to go through and obviously save some of those designs like I just said. So let's see how much land we got here. Let's see how far this extends back. So we're up to 4 columns this time. 5 columns. 6 columns. 7 columns. Okay, so far 7 columns. We got 7 columns of new land. That is incredible. That is the most amount of land we've ever gotten. And like I said, make sure that you purchase all that land in Krusty Land before you bomb the hell out of it. We want to make sure that we get as many free land tokens as we can get now that cash is not, you know, a good way to purchase land anymore. So this is incredible. Look at all this open space that we're going to be able to. Honestly, summer is here for me. I'm sure that a lot of people still have some school left, but for me, summer break is here, so I will definitely have a lot of time to go through and organize this stuff, and I promise that I will. Honestly, the reason that I hadn't been doing this much is because, you know, the building limit, but I think now that the game is having all these major changes, the building limit should increase by a lot, so hopefully I will be able to, you know, utilize that a little bit better. So thank you guys for tuning in. I know we didn't really cover much in this update, and I apologize for that. This is just a weird video with odd circumstances here, so I'm going to leave this off here with part 1 of the Itchy and Scratchy update. I know we really didn't see much of the content at all, but what I'm going to do now is I'm going to finish the video, and then once I do that, I'm going to go and start saving my Krusty Land designs so I can translate them over into regular Springfield. And yeah, before I go, I just want to check out the new characters. So really quick, we can get this out of the way. This is going to be a spoiler, so anyone that doesn't want to see the characters, you guys can just you know, leave the video now. So over here we have even more kids. We have Bort, very nice. Over in the civil servants category, we have that guy who I don't know who that is. Looks like somebody important. We have some more C-list celebrities. We have, I think that's Corporal Punishment and Tina Ballerina. Very nice. Moving on, in the oddballs category, we have some lady eating Jell-O. I think she's a spuckler. Moving forward from there, we have more 4th of July characters. We have Richard Nixon. Oh, no, I'm sorry, not Richard Nixon. Ronald Reagan. So I guess Ronald Reagan's going to be our, what is that, 6th president? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, our 6th president that we're going to get. Very nice. Moving on, we have, let's see. Oh. We have this guy in a dress. Wait, isn't that the character that we had in the civil servants category? I think so. So whoever that character is, he's wearing a dress. We also have network executives with these 2 guys. We have the Itchy and Scratchy show with Itchy and Scratchy, female Itchy, and the voice of Itchy. And Itchy and Scratchy Land, we have this guy looks like a mechanic or something, or one of the engineers for the park. 2 Itchy costumes, a walking axe, a walking dynamite, and a walking bunch of dynamite. A walking bomb, and squeaky voiced teen with a costume that looks like he's a park ticket collector or something like that. So that's it for the characters. Yeah, like I said, a lot of characters. Now that I'm going through this, I'm quite curious as to what's going to happen to our other Krusty Land characters, the Itchy and Scratchy and Poochie mascots. Those were characters that were specific to Krusty Land, so I'm not sure if they're going to be welcomed into our Springfield or what the deal is, but like I said, it's all stuff we're just going to have to wait and see. And hopefully once I nuke my Krusty Land, save all the designs and stuff, we should be able to figure out a lot of this information. So thank you guys for tuning in. Like I said, I know we didn't cover much in part 1 over here, but part 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever, is going to have a lot more to cover. So stay tuned for that, and I'll have that uploaded as soon as I can. Thank you guys again for watching. I'll see you guys then. Keep on tapping, and peace out.